So this project, we are working to decrease the amount of noise we get from our HVAC unit, which is literally on the other side of this wall. We've done quite a bit of stuff, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, on the outside unit itself to try to deaden the noise and vibration, but it gets extremely loud. So some of the things we found online were acoustic panels, and the one with the best reviews is this one here. It's Tonor, and we found a gray that kind of matches the color of our walls. So we're going to test this out and see. I'm going to show you how to install it and the decibel difference between when it was up, before I put it up, and after we put it up, so we can see if it actually does decrease the sound. Well, if that HVAC unit didn't drive you nuts, it's definitely driving us nuts. We had it checked out. Everything's completely fine. Thought it was the rocks? Nope. Concrete? Nope. Turns out that it was the trunk lines vibrating up the wall like a bass drum. So we added a pad underneath the unit, wrapped the pipes going up the wall, and now the acoustic wall is going to be our Hail Mary, y'all. Let's see if this works.
So this is what the panels look like right out of the box. And I think the easiest way, and we've already put them up against the wall and kind of measured them off and made sure they look square. No house is built square unless it's built by somebody that's going to live in it very meticulously. And this one was not. But I think just putting the panels up and squaring them with the wall is going to make them look good. They're off by just a hair on the level part horizontally, but vertically they're pretty much spot on. But to put these on, we're going to start with just pulling down like a quarter of the paper and get it in position and get it square, and then not really press it down too hard and pull the paper out and then press the rest down. So we're going to start with that and see how it goes. Level, we did put a level on top. It's almost like at the factory one of the corners got smashed, because if you can see they're off by a little bit, and then for some reason the
yeah, because you can see that little corner right there.
When you look at a couple of the end panels, like these line up perfectly and these don't. And this is one panel and this is one panel. The cut is right here, and for some reason they just don't line up. And they're all the same off the wall. They all plumbed up to the wall pretty well, but there is a ding in this corner causing it to not want to butt up.
Okay, ran into a little bit of an issue. Forgot about that guy. So we wanted to give it a few days and give our official thoughts on the new acoustic wall here, on how much it cuts down. on the amount of noise coming from our HVAC unit. And even though you can still feel just a little vibration, it's on right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The noise level is very noticeably decreased. They're much better sleep quality. It's not blaring through the wall like it used to. So is it worth it? I'd say definite yes. The only thing that's gonna bother me, and I'm gonna figure it out, is that they're not perfectly square. You know, there may have been just a little miscut because it seems to be a pattern here. But we would have come off the wall just a hair and centered it, because there's just a little bit of a gap over there. Because I think, because you know, no house is built even, but come off the wall a little bit, centered it along the wall. But overall, looking at it, I think it makes a great detail. We were gonna do shiplap, but the amount of money and materials and having to do a layer behind it to help decrease the noise, it just wasn't cost effective. So overall, I'm very, very happy with this product and would highly recommend it. What do you guys think?